Welcome back to KSL Outdoors, back here at Utah Lake. I'm Adam Eakle. Tonight, it's my pleasure to introduce you to an organization called Hand in Hand Outdoors, and the man behind the boat made with love. It's called Freedom's Dream.
I'm a fisherman and a guide and have been all of my life. And part of the things that brought me joy was taking out wounded warriors and children with disabilities. But although I had a fleet of boats, I had none that would carry disabled children in wheelchairs.
As our soldiers began to return home from the wars, Steve saw many suffering from horrific wounds and lost limbs. News stories of the war left him sleepless as he struggled at the great price our men and women have paid. Steve and his friends were bound and determined to find a boat that would meet their needs. When they couldn't, they decided to build one.
We couldn't find a boat that would accommodate wheelchairs that they could just roll right onto from the dock. So we found the pontoons in Arizona, brought them back, and started building this boat. We had no experience boat building, but we had a great desire and determination. So with the support of lots and lots of people, kids in wheelchair would come by and they'd help. And anyway, I had a great chief engineer with Gary Robarge, and it took us a long time. It took us 13 months, but now she's ready. She's on the water and life is good. She's truly rigged to fish. Her name is Freedom's Dream.
Once the boat was finished, Steve and his friends started Hand in Hand Outdoors, a nonprofit organization with the goal of getting disabled vets and kids into the outdoors. The idea? Get them trying new activities to enhance their lives through education, experience, and direct participation in fishing and boating.
Anyone that has a disability is welcome on this boat any day at no charge. We provide all those services at no charge.
Why did you guys do it?
Well, we did it because it brings us as much joy as it does them. If you get a chance to make someone happy, just even for a half a day, you've, in a small way, made a contribution then. As our Savior says, we are our brother's keepers.
Oh. All right, Cameron.
Hey, Cameron.
Uh-oh, Cameron. I think we caught a fish.
Awesome. You got a fish, buddy.
I think you got a fish, bud.
Cameron, you see that? Look at that. Oh, man.
Steve stores the boat at Utah Lake State Park and plans on taking it to support other events that benefit our soldiers and our kids.
Nice
Oh, Cameron, look at that, Cameron.
If you're interested in finding out more information on Hand in Hand Outdoors or how you can help with donations for gas or getting more people out on the boat, make sure that you check out his website at handinhandoutdoors.org.
Hey, and Tanya, actually having a fundraiser event right here at Utah Lake, right at the state park on June 20th. So check him out, get out here and help Steve with his mission. Time now to dive into tonight's Utah Field Guide. Introduced into Utah Lake in the 1880s as a food source for struggling pioneers, the common carp is native to Eurasia, but has been widely introduced into the U.S., including many Utah waters. Nowadays, carp are mostly seen as an unappetizing bottom dweller and a pest that breeds fast, stirs up lake muck, and crowds out native fish. In 2009, the DWR started what is believed to be the nation's biggest carp removal project at Utah Lake. Biologists hope to remove 3 million pounds of carp a year as they try and save the rare and endangered June sucker. As carp feed along the lake bottom, they tear up vegetation that provides vital hideouts for young June suckers looking to avoid predators. The amount of sunlight received by plants also decreases, reducing their growth. As plants disappear, so do the waterfowl which depend upon them for food. Carp are the only species of fish in Utah that you're allowed to shoot with bow and arrow. Right now is the best time to chase what is often called the Rocky Mountain bonefish, as the carp are just starting to spawn. For more information on the carp or any other critter found in Utah, be sure to check out our outdoors page at ksltv.com. Boy, Memorial Day, if it's anything like today, is going to be spectacular. Get your family and friends, get out on the lake. Let's find out how the weather's going to be by turning it over to the guys and gals in the weather department.